Hey you all, it's Dayna with the Hardin County Extension Office, and we are back with July's recipe of the month with our 2021 food and nutrition calendar. And I think I mentioned last time that July's recipe is a really simple one. And so I actually brought in 2 helpers to prove to you how simple July's recipe is. So with the help of Avery and Hudson, we're going to be making the garden patch salad, which really is just a really good summer fresh salad, a little bit different than what we traditionally have on our plate, but it really just mixes all of those good farmers market goodies that you can find, or your own garden that you may have. So I picked up a lot of this actually at our farmers market. Some of it's not in season just yet, but will be soon, and so keep this recipe on hand. Really simple, really simple ingredients. Toss it together, and then it's ready to serve. So I'm going to show you a couple things, and then I'm actually going to get out of here. So Avery is chopping up our bell peppers, and she's going to chop some cherry tomatoes. Hudson is chopping up cucumber right now. He'll do zucchini next. We've got yellow squash, white onion, and then we've got parsley, olive oil, apple cider vinegar, garlic powder. That's okay. You can toss it in the trash right there. Salt and pepper. And I wanted to show you again how you can bring some kids into the kitchen and have them help with this. They are using kids safe knives, which I'll show you since they're using theirs. They're serrated and they cut just fine, but they're not going to cut your kid's skin. And so these are a really good investment if you've got kids who want to help in the kitchen, because then it makes it where they can help. And when kids can help, they're more likely to try the food that you've made anyway. So I'm going to scoot out of their way and let them chop, and I'm just going to interview them with some fun questions about getting your kids involved in the kitchen. But really all they're going to do is slice these vegetables, toss them in a bowl, and then we're going to make this little dressing with the vinegar and things like that, and toss it in the bowl, and we'll be good to go. So I'm going to scoot out of here. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Can you answer questions while you chop at the same time?
Yes.
Perfect. Hudson said no.
Do I cut these in half?
Cut them in half. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So
Where do I put them? In the bowl.
when they're done, you can toss them in the bowl. And we'll make those a little bit smaller here in just a minute. But Hudson has chopped up the zucchini here. I mean the cucumber, and he's going to do the zucchini next. I'm going to do yellow squash while they keep chopping what they're doing. But here's what I want to know from you guys. Have you been to the farmer's market this year?
Yes.
What have you bought from the farmer's market?
I bought pickles and bread. It's okay, and I bought
It's okay.
chocolate zucchini bread.
Chocolate zucchini bread, pickles.
Pickles.
Okay, what else?
Ew. I don't remember.
Hudson, what have you picked out from the
I got this.
farmer's market? Here, let me get you started. I'll swap you. Hudson, what have you bought from the farmer's market?
Blueberry bread and sucker.
Blueberry bread,
Oh,
and we
yeah,
have some suckers. Yeah, okay. What else do you do at the farmer's market?
Pop pie.
We have Pop Club here at our farmer's market in Hardin County. You're pretty good at this, Hudson.
Is that okay?
No. All right, so if you noticed, Hudson, every time he would chop, the zucchini or squash would roll off the table. We have not served those in our bowl here. So one trick that you can do is take your squash or zucchini or cucumber, whatever it is, and go ahead and cut it in half. And that gives the kids a flat surface to work on, where hopefully those vegetables won't roll away like they were. And it's okay if in the recipe they're in half instead of in circles. That's no big deal. So hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier for Hudson to cut those up as he works. All right, so I'm gonna move back here and help you out and keep asking questions. Okay, so garden patch salad, it's got all these vegetables. Would you eat this if your mom packed it for your school lunch?
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk school lunch. What are some other things that you all would like to see packed in your lunchbox? Tell some moms and dads out here some good ideas for school lunches this year.
Macaroni.
Okay.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly, a classic. Avery likes macaroni. What else? What about some fruits and vegetables? What would you like to see?
Strawberries.
Strawberries, okay.
Grape apple.
Grapes, apples. So all easy things.
Whenever
That's
it's in season.
do what?
Watermelon whenever it's in season.
What, you like watermelon? Okay. So all simple things that
I was done.
your parents can put in. We'll wash that. Can you take that over to the sink and wash
I
it?
put this one in.
Yeah, it's fine. Parents can put in your lunch boxes, right?
Yes.
What about, instead of just fruits and vegetables, what about some main meals? What kind of meats do you like to see in school lunches?
I like, I don't know. Meats I'm used to eating outside of school.
What about if they put, like, pepperoni slices in your lunchbox? Would you eat that?
I think pepperonis are spicy, but Hudson would.
Okay. Or does it always have to be a ham sandwich?
Add anything to kind.
No. Can they have
Don't add anything to kind.
some soups? Yeah, we still got squash.
I like broccoli cheddar soup.
Broccoli cheddar soup. Okay, so they could stick that in a thermos. You can have my knife. Stick that in a thermos.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so they're done chopping their vegetables. Avery's going to pour in the sliced white onion, and Hudson's going to mix our dressing. So he has 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You can dump that in there. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, some salt, some pepper, and 2 tablespoons of parsley flakes. You can just dump these in if you want. And then you can stir it with your spoon. Avery's going to stir up our veggies. You don't have to wipe it off.
Okay.
Take these and just dump them in the, like, pour them if you want.
This?
Yep. Pour them in here. Good job. So for reference, Avery, how old are you?
Almost 10.
Almost, like a couple days from 10. And Hudson, how old are you?
6.
Just turned 6.
7. No.
Or just turned 6.
6.
Yeah. So he's dumping this all together. Keep going. Good job. I'll take that one. One more. All right, now mix them with your spoon.
What is this going to turn into?
This is, he said, what is this going to turn into? It's our dressing for all the vegetables that you guys chopped up. Just because it smells kind of like vinegar. There you go. So we're going to spread that out with our bigger spoon.
Oh.
And I'm going to take this from you and use our bigger spoon to get it out. Avery, you want to finish this part up? Mix all that together. So, whole point of this to show July's recipe of the month is easy enough for the kids to help with. Good way to get the kids involved in picking out their veggies at the farmer's market, chopping them up in the kitchen, and then hopefully trying them in their lunchbox when school starts back, right? All right. Anything to say? Say thanks for watching. See you next month.
How are you?
Okay. So, you kind of got the gist of what we're going to do?
Yeah.
As you read through these, I can even dump in if that's what you want me to do.
Yeah, I don't know what
at the end.
that.
Hey you all, it's Dayna with the Hardin County Extension Office, and we are back with, you want to say lights, camera, action, don't you?
I can't help it.
This is a disaster. Take one.
Can you scoop?
Okay, shh, I'm not going to be behind you for very long, okay?
Can I cut now?
You can go ahead and start cutting. Yep. Just because, but that's okay. So now I want to know, we're making this garden patch salad and has all these vegetables in it.
Stop.
Hey you all, it's Dana with the Hardin County Extension Office, and we are back for our monthly cooking video.